Hello, welcome to Tarot Time again. What have we got for you today? I always trust the direction of the, I'm reading backwards, of the universe and know I'm being guided. We love these reminders. Well, I'm speaking for you. I think you love them. I love these reminders. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's get centered to choose some cards. So just closing our eyes, taking a deep breath, just letting our busy mind settle for a moment. Awareness on the breath to help you come within. And putting the intention out for the highest good, for your guidance, the guidance for your highest good for the week ahead. All right, and let's come back. And I have the same I've had for a few weeks here, Robin Wood cards and the Australian Animal card. So that's number one. That's number two. And, oh, I nearly showed you the cards. Number three. 1, 2, and 3. What would you like? Okay. They're all major arcana cards this week, so they are all life lesson energies. So that's like a big week coming up. The Fool, card number 1. 0. Infinite potential with the 0. This is exciting. This is the beginning of the journey. So you're at a new stage of a journey and you're needing to step off that cliff. This is trust. The guidance is trust. Really trust that you know what you're doing. Follow your intuition and take that step. So where do you need to take a risk? This is about being spontaneous, more on a less of a life lesson level, I guess, although that could be life lesson too, couldn't it? But be spontaneous. You've got to step off that edge. You've got to take that risk so you can go into this next chapter. And it is unknown and it is a bit scary, but you've got your loyal little doggy there. You've got, he represents that loyalty to help you move forward. You're not on your own. You've got all your goodies in your backpack and you're feeling really happy about this. Take a risk. Leap of faith is one of the key phrases I use for my level 1 students. Wow, where do you need to take a risk? And I've had this card in my life a number of times. I think we all have. And I think we need to draw on what's happened when we've trusted our intuition and had this leap of faith. It always works out for the best. So trust. And with this, just to amp this vibe up even more, we've got the Eagle. Wow, that's super powerful. Look at my shirt and that card. This must be a message for me today. Spirit, spiritual healing, creator, wisdom. So this is really getting you to tap into a much higher, more crown chakra connection to all that is. Like you will fly when you take this leap. That's exciting. And spiritual healing on there means, really follow your heart and it's going to help your body and mind as well. That's a good message, isn't it? All right, what's number 2? The Star. Beautiful star. So there's a girlie she's exposed. So this is meaning innocence and trust and faith. This is the card of hope. So out of difficult times, this is where we move into. So this is a spiritual healing card. This is when you're recovering from maybe trauma or a big upset. This is when you're just landing again and you're starting to see there is hope, that you can come away from the difficult times. It's a very peaceful card. It's quiet. It's a resting card. It's processing and integrating the things that have happened. And it's just a really peaceful, I was going to say joyful. It's not as bouncy as that, but there's a really beautiful heart feeling, a happy feeling that comes with this card. And that is with the beautiful dugong. That's, I think it's a card, that's number 1. I'm just checking the number. So 10, 1 plus 0 is a 1. So that's like a new beginning. So you are coming away from difficult times in the past and coming into something much easier. And just the vibe of this card really depicts everything I said about the star. It's gentle, it's flowing. It does say on this card, beware of hunters, so you need to take care of your boundaries. Take good care of yourself at this time. Sacred gifts, gentle and slow down. Now, you've got permission now. You don't have to be so busy now that you've heard this. Slow down. Your message for the week. All right, and cards number 3 is the moon. The moon, there we've got that wild little doggy that's run away from home. He's still got his collar on. He's still domesticated, but he wants to get out there with the wolf. So maybe you're wanting more freedom. Maybe you're wanting to loosen up from restriction, or maybe you want to run away from home. But this is a bit of a unknown time. So it's not an intellectual time when we're in the moon energy. We're wanting to be more with, well, the guidance is to be more with your unconscious self. So this is about listening to dreams and listening to intuition, listening to the symbols that come into your life through the music or the animals that cross your path. This is like receiving information from collective consciousness. You can't work things out. So it can be a bit confusing if you're trying to do things with your head. Not a time to do that. It's more instinctual. It's kind of more moony. So this is a time just to chill and wait for the moon energy to pass like a full moon before you make any decisions. But see what you vibe into with that card. You know, I'm thinking of the classic Rider-Waite image where there's a lobster coming out of this pool. So sometimes bigger emotions can be surfacing for healing with this card. But I think it's good. It gets us more into our animal nature and into our spiritual nature. So both. And with this card we have the whale. And that's a powerful energy. Keeper of records. So that takes us into collective consciousness as well. Memories. I think memories do come up with the moon energy. Inner knowing, like I said, how cool is this when they align? Compassion. So have compassion for yourself while you're in any kind of confusion, but enjoy working more instinctually and more intuitively. It also says past memories. ESP. ESP, that's not a word we hear much anymore. It's kind of 70s. Extrasensory perception. So using your psychic abilities. All right. Enjoy that energy. Call on the whale for guidance and inspiration. All right, you have a happy week and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.